Hey Mitch, my name is Joey Maxon. I'm in Clemson, South Carolina. Just watched your video on informed consent. Sounds like it's hot in Las Vegas. I'm glad I'm not out there right now. Anyway, it's pretty warm here too, but not quite 105. But anyway, I really enjoyed your video. It brought up a couple interesting questions for me. Number one, I'm really curious now what the differences are between a counseling group that considers themselves Christian and in a group that doesn't consider themselves Christian. What would there be differences on the informed consent form? Um, the one I found was from a group in Maryland called Hopeful Counseling, and they were not a Christian group. And honestly, the form left me feeling kind of like it wasn't very well done. There was literally a typo in the second sentence. Instead of saying your life, it said your lie, which which that's a pretty big typo to put in the second sentence. So I thought that was pretty bad. And it had all the basic structure that was there. It sounded like the one that you read was much more thorough than mine was. There's a lot of repetitiveness in the one I had, and just the fact that there's a typo in the second sentence was a real turnoff to me. That kind of just was, like, wow, I can't believe this. The article I read and referenced before was by Barry Bass and Julie Quimby in 2006, and it really addressed secrets in marriage and family therapy. But ultimately, what it came down to was how thorough was the consent form, and it proved a good point in that if the form is very thorough and very easy to read and very easy for a client to understand, and ultimately in the future you're going to have less problems. So I thought that was very well done. And in contrasting that article with the sample form that I was able to pull off the internet, there was to me it was kind of eye-opening to say, hey, whenever I'm doing this in the future, I need to be very thorough about my informed consent form and know it very well so that I'm able to just be familiar with it and answer any questions that pop up. So thanks for your video. I enjoyed it, and good luck with the class.